grew up in a small town where my family ran a funeral home. At 16, I occasionally helped out in the office after school. One evening, we received a call from a man whose wife and young daughter had been brutally murdered. The case was all over the news, and the town was in shock. The police were desperate for leads and had little to go on. At the funeral, the scene was gut-wrenching. The mother was lying peacefully in the casket, holding her child. The authorities were discreetly watching the service, hoping to spot something suspicious. My job was simple. I was asked to collect the sympathy cards, show them to the grieving husband, and see if he recognized any names. The man seemed broken, hardly able to speak. I remember having several short conversations with him. He was quiet, but something felt off. At the time, I couldn't put my finger on it. Later, I overheard the police discussing a potential breakthrough. The only witness to the crime was a 4-year-old girl from a neighboring house. She saw a man leaving the family's home just hours before the bodies were discovered. When asked to describe the man, she pointed to the husband's best friend. As it turned out, the husband and his friend had plotted to kill each other's families so they could escape together with a mutual acquaintance. The friend cracked under questioning, and both were eventually arrested, all thanks to the memory of a young girl. To this day, it chills me to think that I stood next to that man several times, never knowing the darkness he was hiding. It was a moment that forever changed the way I saw people.